Welcome to Crystal Journey Meditation. My name is Gillian Godtfredsen, and I have worked with crystals and crystal healing for many years. This is a simple visualization journey for anyone who wants to work with healing energies. You use beautiful crystals in this, your own personal process, to experience greater clarity and improved quality of life. Before we begin, I would like you to find a crystal. It can be any crystal, large or small, a crystal that you feel attracted to. It can also be a stone that you find in nature. If you don't have a crystal, you can simply imagine a crystal, one that is attractive for you. Begin by finding a comfortable position. You can sit or lie down. Be aware that your spine is straight. And be aware of the structure that supports your body as you allow your breath to flow easily and freely. Imagine that when you breathe in, you say silently to yourself, "I am." And when you breathe out, you say to yourself a word which describes the way you want to feel. Like, for example, calm, cheerful, and grateful. Breathe in, "I am." Breathe out and say what you want to feel. Calm. Breathe in, "I am." Breathe out, calm. Breathe in, "I am." Breathe out, calm. Very good. Begin now by holding the crystal in your hand. And as you take a deep breath in, and continue the calming down process. And then I want you to begin to imagine and visualize that you are sending white light into this stone or crystal. Just continue to breathe easily and effortlessly. And imagine that you send lots of white light to the stone. In this way, cleanse it, so that you prepare it for this meditation and your personal process. Imagine that you send lots of white light through the stone, which cleanses it. If you wish, you can also blow lightly onto the stone. This is another way of cleansing it. And as you blow, intend that it is clearing. That's right. And then you can ask inside yourself that this stone from now on will be used only for your highest and best good in the power of light and love. So you dedicate it to the light and to the highest vibrational frequencies of love. And then I want you to think about how you wish to use it. What kind of healing would you like to achieve? Use some seconds now. And then ask the stone to help you with your healing right now. Ask it to help and support you with the specific challenge you have right now and wish to be healed. Very good. And now allow your breathing to become even deeper and quieter. And as you close your eyes gently, imagine that you focus fully now on this crystal that you hold in your hand. Imagine that every time you breathe in, you are filling your body with peace and stillness. And when you breathe out everything that is undesirable, that you want to let go of. Breathe in peace and stillness, and just let your breath flow quietly, effortlessly and comfortably. If you wish, you might think that you create an energy field around you. Think that the many different colours of the rainbow are surrounding you. Imagine you are sitting in a place where the light of the rainbow's colours passes through you, and this light fills you. Think that you are absorbing the universal frequency of light through the top of your head, through your skin, and that your whole body is filled with light. And think that the more light you allow to flow through you, the more you are able to absorb. Imagine that the light fills every cell in your body. Light is healing. The light fills your whole body and the whole of your energy field. And now imagine that you are standing in a lovely garden on a beautiful summer day, a large garden. You look around in the garden and notice everything that's growing there. Imagine yourself quietly and comfortably walking around the garden. Take some time to look around the garden. Notice all the beautiful colours and the flowers around you. Maybe there are some butterflies or small birds or other animals. Imagine that you move around in the garden. Just notice what you can see, what you can hear, the fragrances of the garden, and what you can feel as you move around. How does the surface feel beneath your feet? And now imagine that you are going to leave the garden. Imagine an opening or a gate that you move quietly towards. And you leave the garden on this beautiful summer's day. Notice the sun's rays shining. The sky is blue. Maybe you see some beautiful innocent clouds in the sky, and feel a soft, gentle breeze against your skin. Feel the joy of stepping out in nature. Notice the natural surroundings about you. Imagine that you take off your shoes if you wish, and notice how the surface feels. Use all the time that you wish. You have plenty of time. A little further ahead, perhaps you see a lake, a stream, a waterfall, or a stretch of water. Water is cleansing, and water is good for healing. If you wish, you can dip your crystal in the water and notice the effect it has upon it. Maybe you feel how the water touches your skin if you dipped the crystal in the water. Imagine again now that you send the crystal love and light, and that it is used solely in the power of love and in the frequency of light, and that it helps you with your healing. As you move forward, enjoy the moments. The breath is quiet, and you feel a sense of calm and well-being. As you move past the water or lake, you see a meadow or an area with flowers. See the flowers and the other things in the meadow. What are the colours of the flowers in the meadow? Just enjoy the moment as you go, taking a pause now and then to look around. What can you see? What can you hear? What do you feel? Maybe some animals greet you. Butterflies landing softly on the flowers, and birds singing. Take in all the impressions as you move slowly through the meadow. And imagine that further ahead you see a forest. Continue to walk, and as you reach the forest, you notice a small path which leads inside the forest, and you follow the path, enjoying each moment. It's nice and cool in the forest, and you hear lots of lovely sounds. Keep walking inside the forest, enjoying the sights and the sounds. After a while, you see that there is a small clearing where the sun shines in. Imagine what it looks like. This is a good place to relax. A beautiful, protected place. You move into the clearing and find a place where you can sit down. Maybe you want to lean against a rock or a tree, or something else that you see close by. Find a comfortable position in the sun or in the shade where you feel most comfortable. And notice how well you feel as you relax into calmness and your breath settles down. Feel the good feelings. Here, where you have time to yourself, with yourself, for yourself. The crystal that you've brought with you, you can now place on the surface in front of you. You decide where it should be. And just look at your crystal. See how beautiful it is. Just gaze at it. After a little while, you notice that the crystal begins to expand and grow. It grows and becomes bigger and bigger as the colours become even more clearer. And you look at the crystal as it grows bigger and bigger, as you become smaller and smaller. Imagine yourself becoming smaller and smaller as the crystal continues to grow. Then it's almost as if the crystal becomes a beautiful dwelling in front of you. Imagine that you sit and look at your crystal. You can see the beautiful colour and shape of the crystal. And as you continue to look at it, imagine you see an opening, an entrance, or a door revealing itself in the crystal. There is an entrance showing a path inside the crystal. After a while, as the entrance to the crystal reveals itself, or if it doesn't, then you can create an entrance or a door leading into the crystal. The entrance is open and is there to allow you to discover the power of the crystal and its beautiful energy fields. If you wish, you can now explore this crystal. And if you do not wish to explore it, you can just rest where you are, sitting by the tree or in your special place in the woods, and wait until I return. If you wish to join, imagine now that you stand up and you enter the crystal. Maybe you are greeted at the door or the entrance by a friendly crystal elf, fairy, or angel who awaits you to show you around. Just move quietly inside the crystal, and once you're inside, look around and imagine how it looks inside the crystal. How is the energy there? What are the colours? The shapes? The temperature? Look around and notice the colours and structures of the crystal. What does it look and feel like? Do you see any patterns? Are there one or more rooms inside the crystal? Move around inside your crystal and just register everything that you can notice. If you wish, You can sit or lie down and just enjoy being in the moment, here, fully present. Notice the energy of the crystal and ask yourself, what can this crystal give you? What are the energies that it wants you to feel? Allow the crystal to fill you with its energy, all the good vibrations that create the feelings that you wish to feel. Absorb the energy and let it fill your whole soul, all your cells, your whole body. Allow the crystal to fill you with its energy now. Just breathe it in. Every breath you take, absorb all the good energy and all the colours, knowing that the crystal can help your healing on so many levels. And only you know what you will have healed right now. Let the crystal contribute to this process, so you can feel pleasure and joy and all you wish to feel. I'll be quiet for a little while now, as you take in all the energy, all the good vibrations. Very good. And now imagine that you look around again. What do you notice? Maybe you see more areas in the crystal that you would like to explore a little more. If so, just move around and go inside those parts. And notice what is there. Feel the temperature and all the loving energies. Maybe you notice a special area inside your crystal, like a door or an opening that you haven't noticed before. Go forward to this opening. And if you wish, you can enter. If it's a little dark in there, your eyes get used to it little by little. And as this happens, you start to see what is there. Perhaps you are sensing that there is a person or a totem animal, an angel or an elf in there. This being is your guide, someone who would like to help you. See this person or figure now. I'll give you some time to do this. Imagine yourself letting the character take shape and come forward. In a little while, you see him or her better. Your guide has a gift for you, a very special gift, a gift that may be of importance to you in the future. It could be anything, a picture, a symbol, a thought, a thing, a metaphor. Whatever it is, if you wish, just take it and welcome it as a personal gift from your guide. Look at the gift and think of how this can contribute to helping you in the future. How it can help you to use your resources, to release your potential. Thank your guide for the meeting and for the gift. Now it's time to move on again. And you leave the room by the entrance you came in. Outside, you may meet the crystal elf or crystal angel again. You are greeted and led back to the doorway or entrance to the crystal. Say thank you and know that you are warmly welcomed back anytime you so wish. Your helpers are here when you are ready. Imagine now that you leave the crystal at the same entrance where you came in and arrive quietly into the clearing in the forest again. Look around and feel the sun and the fresh air around you. See the beautiful scenery and feel grateful for your experience inside the crystal, knowing that any time when you wish, you can visit your crystal and your helpers again. When you are ready, imagine that the crystal is getting smaller and smaller as you grow bigger again, until you're back to your normal size again, and your crystal once again is its original size. Enjoy the moment as you take up the crystal in your hand again and say thank you to your crystal and feel the gratitude inside you grow. And now imagine you rise to your feet and begin to move slowly along the same path out of the forest. Notice how you feel refreshed and happy. Walk with proud, energetic steps. Maybe you even hear yourself humming or singing, or you jump, skip, or dance a little. Move back and watch the water you met along the way earlier. Look around you and notice if everything is as before or if anything has changed. Imagine the flowers around you. Hear all the sounds. Maybe you hear the birds chirping. Take a good look around you and enjoy the feeling of being completely present in yourself. Feel the love of nature inside you and the gratitude for the fresh air. Think of all the things you can be thankful for. Think of at least 5 things you can be grateful for right now. Say them to yourself. Take a moment now and think of 5 different things that you can be grateful for right now. Then move on and continue until you arrive back at the garden. You go inside the garden. Notice if everything is as before or if anything has changed. Take note of all the beautiful colours that surround you in the garden and allow the colours to fill you. Colours give energy. Feel the crystal in your hand and thank it for the journey. As you begin to become aware of all the sounds around you, and be aware of the structure you're lying on or sitting on, and become aware of your breathing. Begin to move your fingers and toes and come all the way back. Stretch yourself a little and smile. I want to thank you for this journey together, and I hope we meet again soon. I hope that you take care of your crystal and find a special place for it.